Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel.
Today we're making gluten-free breadsticks!
She really loves these and we've made them before, so we'll see you once we get down the ingredients. So we have the bowl now, and the first thing that we need is to do two-thirds cup of water. So we're going to put it in the water.
I'm gonna put in the water.
Yep.
So let's get to it. I'm gonna pour this in, but after we're gonna heat it up for 35 seconds.
Nope, just 30.
30?
So that it's lukewarm.
Why does that water look like that?
Okay, so now I'm going to put this into the microwave for 30 seconds. While that's heating up, we're going to start the other part of the recipe. See you in 30 seconds. Okay, so the water is done heating up, and now we have to pour it into this container, and then we're going to put in a tablespoon of active dry yeast. So you gonna pour it in?
Can I pour in the yeast and the...
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'll open up the yeast.
Yeah, that must be a little hard to open.
Oh, no, it wasn't that hard. Don't put too much yeast in.
Stop it, get in the above shot of me pouring in the yeast.
Okay, so now she is going to pour in the yeast. And then we have to mix it with a spoon. So I'm going to go get a spoon.
My friend, I had to fix my gun, so I never put it back on.
Go ahead and mix.
Can you put this back on for me?
Yep.
I don't know how to put it back on. It's getting stuck to the spoon.
That's normal.
Get it off the side right there. It's still on the side, kind of. Well, we'll see you guys when we're done mixing it up. And
Okay, so it's pretty much mixed very well. So,
except for
we have to let it proof.
well, no.
What's that? Fluff up for 5 minutes. So we're gonna set this aside for 5 minutes.
5 minutes. And Charles gonna set a timer on the microwave for 5 minutes.
So the 5-minute timer is ready, and now we are going to start making the batter.
Okay.
So let's get started. Okay, so now we are going to put in the xanthan gum, the flour, the salt, and the baking powder. So we're gonna add those in, and we'll show you what it looks like from above.
I'm gonna say, well, you
So-
can do that.
Next, we are putting in the flour. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to get the flour out of this type of container. So we have 1 cup done. This recipe calls for 2 cups of flour.
Your hands make it a little messy.
So we have 2 cups of flour in there now. Next, we have to do the xanthan gum, and the xanthan gum is
for
1 tablespoon. No, sorry, teaspoon.
It says tablespoon.
No, it says teaspoon. So now we are going to add in the xanthan gum.
And it's a teaspoon.
1 teaspoon.
When are we gonna add the egg?
Weird. Okay, so now we are doing a 1/2 teaspoon of salt and a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder.
Okay,
So
put it
these
over
are
the
both
bowl.
1/2 teaspoon.
Why over the bowl?
So
Because
that-
you don't want. Just put it over the bowl. No, because then you're going to add too much. You're pouring it the wrong way.
No, she's not.
What? I told you. We should let somebody else do the
Salt.
salt.
Okay, well, there's still a little too much, so brush it off into my hand.
Our dad's gonna be a little bad at us.
Okay, now you can pour it in.
I got some salt on my toe and it kind of hurt.
It hurts.
Yeah, I think there was a cut on it.
Anyway, next we have the baking powder. There's all the salt in my hand. Hang on, let us clean this up really quick.
Okay, so now we're gonna pour in the baking powder. So I think because Scarlett, are you sure you should do it? Because remember last time you got the salt all over the floor.
No,
She can do this one, Kendall.
because I can put it.
Okay, and we also have to add 2 tablespoons of sugar. So I'll add 1.
To the yeast and water mixture.
So we're gonna add 1 tablespoon. Somebody wanna add the next one? Monroe, you can.
Okay.
And I'll mix it in that sugar.
Do this before you let the yeast and water mixture set.
We forgot.
Yeah, we forgot. That's why we're going back and doing it right now.
Yep.
But if you're following with us in baking, just do it.
With us.
I can't do
That's
that.
fine. That's fine. Just put it. It was bumpy in some spots anyway. So I'm gonna finish mixing and we'll see you in a second. So now we're gonna add all 4 of these ingredients. Whoa, that was close.
Olive oil,
The yeast mixture.
the vinegar, and the eggs.
Yep, and the eggs.
We already added the salty crazy.
So she's gonna add in the egg.
Choose the egg
I
that has the chicken in it.
Okay, I will. I'm gonna choose this one. This one's a pretty large one. The biggest one of the bunch. Okay.
Wait, has the
So you
chicken
crack in the whole egg.
in this one?
So yolk and everything. Oh, careful, don't get any
But
shells
you
in there.
just can't put the shell, right? You can't.
I got it without the shell.
Nice job.
Yeah.
Okay, next we should add the yeast mixture.
Wash your hands.
Yep, I'm gonna go wash my hands, guys.
Oh, what?
Next we're going to add the yeast mixture. And I will add that. So this is what it should look like after it's done like frothing for 5 minutes. So now we're gonna add it into the bowl. Okay, so that's what it looks like. So that's what it looks like now. And who wants to add in the olive oil?
You want to?
I'm gonna add in the apple cider.
I'm gonna add in the vegetable oil, whatever it's called.
The olive oil. She's gonna add in the olive oil, which is 1/3 of a cup. So go ahead and fill the olive oil up to the 1/3.
Kind of scary.
Don't drop it like you did to the salt. I mean, like you didn't drop the salt, but you added too much. That's good right there.
That's perfect. Okay, now add it to the mixture.
You're filming it the wrong way.
So now pour it right in.
Scarlett is filming it the wrong way, you guys, so sorry about that. And our new video coming up, we're posting soon. I filmed the wrong way a couple times too.
So, but now we're going to be adding the apple cider vinegar,
Yep.
which is 1 teaspoon.
Be careful.
Teaspoon.
I'm gonna get my
Off the
might
chair.
get out a few times.
You might want to pour it over the bowl.
Well, what if it happened?
Just go slow. Okay, that's enough. Oh, that smell is very strong. Well, now
Oh,
we've
yes.
got to get out the mixer. So we will grab the mixer, and then we'll show you in a second.
Hey, this is Kendall editing, and if you saw this in the background, yeah, one of our dolls,
Broke?
yeah, their head broke off, so don't, like, feel weird about it, because it was just an accident, and we didn't want it to be in the background. Dang it. Warning, guys, this part's gonna get a little loud.
I have to mix this, and we're gonna start off on a slow speed.
Oh, look at that consistency. It's turning bread like by the minute, by the second.
Henry, you can mix this. Because I don't want it to be on fire by the time you don't get it mixed.
So now I'm gonna kind of try and clear these out a little bit. So let me clear this out a little bit.
I thought it was
So I just got this cleaned out pretty much, and now we're gonna turn it up to 5. Now we're gonna turn it down. And now I'm gonna let somebody else mix. So Minchie,
Can I mix next?
yeah, sure.
Okay, so somebody can come hold the camera maybe?
I will.
Yes, guys, we're filming this all by ourselves. This is the second time we're filming by ourselves. Our first time, our mom helped us.
That's why it was a little shaky.
Oh my gosh, this thing is getting all mixy again. So,
But when I record, it's a little shaky too.
You think I turned it up too much?
no, I think that's good.
Well, this thing really likes to stick to the mixer.
Yeah, it does. Okay, now Minchie should have a turn because I think it's done.
Should we unclog it?
I think it's done. So,
Okay, Minchie.
if you want to just try and mix it one more time, Minch.
Okay.
I am gonna clean it first though because it's
Okay.
super sticky. So now she is about to mix. Whoa!
No, that's it. Oh, Minchie. You don't want it to fall.
And I think the batter's ready. She turned it up way too high. But look at that batter. It's ready. So I'm going to clean this out again. But we'll see you later. So now the mixture is done. And you're going to need to put it into a plastic bag. And I'll tell you why in a second.
She'll tell us why in a second.
Well, while I'm doing this, maybe you guys can get the pan out.
Okay.
What's the pan?
Monroe, you sit here and entertain.
I can do that handspring.
The pan should be used. A small pan?
Yep.
Or a big pan?
A small pan should be fine.
But would a big pan work?
It would work, but a small pan should be
More convenient?
kind.
Okay.
You'll just have to do more batches.
Okay. So you could use a small pan and a large pan.
Yes, that is correct.
Large pan can make bigger batches.
Yes, at a time. And so we need to use something to spread it around, spread some olive oil around on the pan. So she's gonna do that. And I'm gonna put this in a bag. See you in a second. And now, sure. And now you have to cut off the tip. So see you in a second.
Oh, can I?
You're filming it the wrong way.
And I forgot to tell you, you should let the breadsticks rise on the pan for a minute. And while that's happening, you should preheat your oven to 350. So I'm gonna preheat the oven now. Look, it's right there. So we're gonna preheat that. Now I'm gonna show you how to make them. So you squeeze it.
This looks hard to squeeze.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe we mix it a little bit too much.
You know what? Another way that I like to do this is I just roll it into like this.
You know what? I'm gonna go wash my hands so I can do that.
And bam, you've got a breadstick. Because sometimes, as you saw, it doesn't want to come out of the bag. Yeah. So we're gonna make a whole plate of this and we'll show you them in a minute. So the oven is ready and so are the breadsticks. So now we are going to put these in the oven for 13 minutes. And then we're gonna check them. So, and we'll see you in 13 minutes. So we decided to change up the garlic salt because we have this garlic butter, so that we do garlic and butter all in one. So this is garlic butter, and we're gonna heat it up in the microwave once the breadsticks are done. So the breadsticks are done after how many minutes? So the breadsticks are done after 13 minutes, and now I'm gonna add the garlic butter thing.
Yes. So
That I already told you about.
yes.
And it looks really good. So we'll see you once they're finished. So they are all done, and now we're gonna try them.
And rate them from 1 to 10.
Hey, so now we're gonna rate these. So we're each gonna break off a piece. This one's mine. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 100% recommend. 100%. See ya. Bye.